What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Star Bazaar and to our first news update for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It feels a little bit weird to say that for a game that's not a live service game like Battlefront 2, but here we are. Fallen Order released a couple of days ago for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, and we just got the first patch for it today. Only PC got the patch today, but PlayStation and Xbox will be getting their patch later on this week. It's not a whole lot to go over, but let's look at these patch notes and see what changes the development team has made. If you watch my Battlefront 2 news updates, this name might sound familiar. Ben Walk, our community manager for Battlefront 2, is also the community manager for Jedi Fallen Order, and he released this post earlier today. He says, "Hey everyone, we're in the process of releasing a PC patch for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We have a patch that will follow on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, also due out this week. We don't have the exact dates for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 patch release, but here are the notes that are going to come with that patch. First, a texture flickering issue has been fixed, which would be displayed on the screen when you drive the AT-AT on Kashyyyk. Also, sometimes the input from the arrow keys would fail to respond within the menus, and this has now been fixed too. Obviously, the consoles don't have arrow keys like PC does, so I'm assuming this fix is specifically for PC, but we'll see if anything else changes with the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One patch. Besides those two fixes, there's also been a fix to the dynamic resolution setting, which apparently was not saving properly if you went to edit it. It should now save the way it's supposed to. The last fix highlighted on these release notes are an issue where the game would become slow and loading times were a lot longer than expected. Personally, I noticed this a lot after I was defeated in-game. I would go to respawn and then end up sitting on a loading screen anywhere from 20 to 40 seconds, which is pretty long for a loading screen. I also noticed it a couple of times when going back to the save menu and when loading up a previous save file. By the sound of this fix, the wait time should be dropped, though we really don't know how much it's been cut by. If you're on PC and the patch is now active for you, do me a favor and drop a comment below letting us know how fast the loading times are now. If you're on PC and you have not yet downloaded this patch for Fallen Order, you can do so now through Origin. All PC patches and updates will be made available through Origin, so that's where you want to go to download the patch. For those of us on console, we will be able to download it directly from the software update once it becomes available. Once again, there's no set release date for the console patch just yet, but we are guaranteed it's coming later on this week. Ben concludes the post with the patch notes by saying, "Please do keep the feedback, fan art, suggestions, and everything else coming." And to me, that tells me that the development team is interested in what we have to say about Fallen Order, and if there's anything that can change, they are interested in making it better. This brings me hope that we might potentially see additional DLC that expands the story after the game is over. As a story-centric game, once you beat the main story, the game is essentially done. All you have left to do is to go around the different planets and find all of the collectibles and unlocks and everything else. It merely becomes about completion at that point, so if we get additional DLC that either expands the story or provides a new mode, maybe a boss fight mode for example, that would greatly increase the life of Jedi Fallen Order. Not just as a story, but as a game. It would be something that players can come back to and want to come back to keep playing. Fingers crossed that we do end up seeing something like that, but that's going to bring this Jedi Fallen Order news update to an end. If you liked the video today, be sure to give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below letting me know how you're liking Jedi Fallen Order. Do you think it could be a Game of the Year contender? Let me know down below, but that's going to bring this video to an end. I appreciate you stopping by the Bazaar. May the Force be with you. Peace.
I need help. Hit me again. Training.